of light on there.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Maguire. Keane can get it clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Takes the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Šeško. And there's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Idrissa Gueye. Keane. Garner. It's just beyond his reach. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Šeško! Goal! Manchester United! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Nikolenko. And he goes cross-field. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Shaw. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Mathias Cunha. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Grealish. Casemiro. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Šeško. Mathias Cunha. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Time to deliver. This looks promising. Bruno Fernandes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shaw. He's gone for goal! He's this, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Idrissa Gueye. Keane. Garner. Ugarte. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. McNeil. And he's managed to get free.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
It's Mikolenko. Cross goes in there. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. And it's been taken short. Patterson. Mikolenko. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Martinez. Mazraoui. Now he's off and running. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Lofted in. And that's been repelled. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Grealish forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Beto. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot! Patterson. Patterson shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Mazraoui puts them all in. Keane gets good distance on it. Mikolenko. And it's Grealish. Played towards the other side. Now it's McNeil. Oh, such a clever touch. Here's a shot! Decent enough try.
Dewsbury Hall usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Mazraoui. Maguire. Ugarte. Maguire. Casemiro aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Garner. Tarkowski, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Matheus Cunha, Martinez, Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes, Najraoui, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just right.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Mikolenko. Keane chooses to go cross-field. McNeil. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Maguire does well to get it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tarkowski. Here's McNeil, and that's him. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, what a great lead. He had no right to get to that.
Casemiro, Maguire, Ugarte, Martinez, Matheus Cunha. Ball's gone out of play. Idrissa Gueye, Patterson, and here's McNeil. And here's McNeil. And it's Patterson. Patterson. And here's Beto. Beto! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Casemiro, Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Matheus Cunha, might be danger here, out to the left it goes, that is lovely, looking for a decent ball in, Matheus Cunha, Keane getting this one clear, Shaw have it back and can go again. Ugarte. Sesko! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Keane.
A disastrous start, 2 down in next to no time.
Martinez.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Not offside that time. Pickford sends that a long way. Maguire. Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes made out to the left flank. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's played into the middle.
Manchester United have turned up with a human block.
Sesko! It's a loose ball. Mikolenko gets it clear. Moved on forwards. No way through there. So what can they make of this? Grealish with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Casemiro. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Patterson. McNeil. Well read, nice interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tarkowski. And it's played forward. Greenish, played over towards the opposite flank. Patterson. He's put a shade too much on that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Not going to find its target. Mikolenko does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Dewsbury Hall, back when it goes. Here's McNeil. Ball swung in. Garner. Here's Dewsbury Hall. And the ball's come loose here. Grealish. Here's a decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Maguire.
Ugarte. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Into the channel. And that was very necessary. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Grealish. Mikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski, aim forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maguire. Šeško. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Matheus Cunha. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He is through here. Idrissa Gueye in acres of space out wide. And it's McNeil. McNeil crosses it in. Nice interception, well timed. Ugarte. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Keane clears it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. Moved on forwards. Grealish. And here's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sure. Matheus Cunha.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Patterson. Tarkowski. Mikolenko. It's a throw-in. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Maguire. Maguire shifted upfield. It's run loose here. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. And some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Tarkowski, gently done. What a throw in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Chance here to counter. Tarkowski, and he goes cross-field. Maguire. Ugarte. Maguire. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. Plenty waiting in the middle, and he's got his cross in. And he's dealt with that well. That's a throw. Šeško. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Dewsbury Hall, and it's Grealish. Mikolenko. Nice defending, physical and effective. And That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dewsbury Hall. Played towards the other side. Grealish. Grealish was pelting down that left-hand side. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Mikolenko. Patterson. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. McNeil. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. India, long ball by the goalkeeper. Mikolenko. Bruno Fernandes. He is just caressing the ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Patterson. Garner forwards and with intent. Mikolenko playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's McNeil. Patterson. That's the throw. And it's Gay. Oh, it's come loose. And here's McNeil. Idrissa Gay. McNeil. Idrissa Gay. Knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Idrissa Gay. Towards the flank, cleared away. Idrissa Gay. Patterson. McNeil, and he whips it in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's played forward. Shaw. Matches Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. It's come to nothing. Tarkowski chooses to go cross-field. Greenish played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Gay. Dewsbury Hall played out towards the right wing. That has found him in acres of space. Idrissa Gay. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. been knocked clear. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Throw in. Mathias Cunha. That pass has been well intercepted. Out for a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte spreads it out wide. Tarkowski. Moved on forwards. Greenish chasing after it. McNeil. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. A good play on the left-hand side here. Swings in across. And it's claimed by the keeper. It's Dewsbury Hall. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Keane looks to the other side. Casemiro. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Dewsbury Hall. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Mathias Cunha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he deliver? Played into them. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Keane. Played towards the other side. Patterson. McNeil chooses to go cross-field, and it's Greenish. Cuts out the supply. Now it's Grealish. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Beto. Dewsbury Hall. And the finish! Sticks it away!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Played out wide. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Šeško really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Patterson aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. It's McNeil. Casemiro. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's onto it in a flash. McNeil. Tarkowski moved on forwards. Šeško. Great ball if he can get there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Lovely feet. And it's Mykolenko.
Oh, sweet feet.
Wins the duel this time. Dewsbury Hall. Shaw shifted upfield. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Grealish. Garner. Succumbs to the pressure. Looking to break at pace. Nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Idrissa Gueye. Mykolenko, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Keane cuts it out. Grealish looks to the other side. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. And he's there to clear it. Towards the other side. They get a throw in. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Clipped into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Grealish. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Patterson, nicely aimed pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Beto. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gets it away. Greenish. Idrissa Gay. Now it's Beto. And it's Gay. Beto. Beto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mikolenko cuts out the pass. Tarkowski. Patterson, and the keeper's got it again. "15 minutes till half-time. Tarkowski, oh, good spread. Out of play for a throw. Played through for the wide man. And that's another throw. Great chance! Ugarte. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to get it away. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw with the cross. And it's played forward. Ghana. Tarkowski. Patterson. Idrissa Gay. Patterson forwards and with intent. McNeil gets a... There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Mazraoui. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Tarkowski chooses to go cross-field. Greenish, over towards the opposite flank. The most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Matheus Cunha moved on forwards. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ghana, aim forwards, Greenish, now he's off and running. Ugarte. Now it's Beto. Beto. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thinks one through. It's really well cleared. Played towards the other side. And it's Patterson. Great run on the overlap here. Patterson. In comes the corner. McNeil plays it short. Patterson's cross. Up he goes! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Martinez, and it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well seen too. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that has been cleared. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nasraoui looks to the other side. Shaw is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Garner shifted upfield. Out towards the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Nasraoui. Martinez. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Tarkowski gets over and intercepts. Matheus Cunha. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. Very nicely done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dewsbury Hall producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ugarte. Played out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Grealish defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Patterson forwards and with intent. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice physical challenge. And he's heaved it away. Played into space out wide. Grealish. He has found the way through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Keane. Mikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Idrissa Gueye. That's the keeper's ball. And he's picked out the run. Patterson. Grealish. And here's Beto. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ugarte.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Now here's the delivery. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. There's the shot! Tarkowski attempts a clearance. McNeil. That's really well manoeuvred. He's on it, can he get away? Dewsbury Hall, aim forwards. Grealish. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mikolenko. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Šeško. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Grealish, and it goes cross-field. Patterson.
Oh, that's neat.
That's going to go a long way. That is a great pick out. Garner. Mikolenko. Mikolenko, gently done. Grealish. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And it's Shaw. That's tidy. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And now he has two. Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Beto chasing after it. Maguire makes the interception. And here's Beto. McNeil. That's good play. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McNeil, oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. That's the keeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. Keane gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Šeško. Shaw, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And that's out of reach. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. It's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he cuts out the supply. Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko shifted upfield. Rawi. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Idrissa Gueye. Garner. And it's played forward. Grealish providing an outlet on that flank. Grealish looks across and plays it in. Here comes another header comes in! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And claimed it back swiftly. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Patterson's cross. Mazraoui, gently done. Dewsbury Hall, and here's Beto. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Grealish. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Beto. Beto!
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Keane. Patterson. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Idrissa Gueye knocks it out wide. And it's Gueye. Now it's Beto. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. McNeil! Oh, it's come loose. Grealish. Played into the box. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Ugarte. Maguire, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. And it's Ugarte. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Drives, there's the header! He can get that clear. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now they can break here. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Nikolenko. Can he spark a counter here? Grealish tries to dink it through. Idrissa Gueye. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the counter is on. It's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
McNeil head over towards the opposite flank. Shaw. And it's Masraoui. Out to the right. Into a minimum of Matches Cunha! That had everyone off their seats.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Tarkowski looks to the other side. And that is out of play. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's a nicely weighted pass. McNeil. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played towards the other side. Now it's McNeil. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played with finesse. And the pass is intercepted. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. And here's McNeil. Oh, that's nice. Now this could be a Dewsbury Hall! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Maguire, gently done. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Šeško! Grealish. Now it's Beto. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. Patterson, gently done. Lisandro Martinez clears it away. Casemiro, that's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Tarkowski getting this one clear. And it's Ugarte. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Šeško! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Shaw. Ugarte. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Casemiro.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, this is a great position. Garner. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Idrissa Gueye. And it's McNeil. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Mikolenko. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Garner. Grealish. Grealish chooses to go cross-field. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes spread out to the left. Shaw delivers. And the shot! Tarkowski. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski forwards and with intent. Šeško. And now the breakaway. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Keane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maguire. Mazraoui. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Mikolenko. Ball is over the line. Ball played through for the wide man. Now that's a lovely exchange. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McNeil, aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Mikolenko. Mikolenko, played over towards the opposite flank. Thinks about the shot. Cleared without complication. And it's Mikolenko. Looking for a decent ball in. It's run loose here. Grealish. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Maguire.
Martinez. Shaw. Ugarte. He's found a way through. Garner. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Šeško. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is a little undercooked. McNeil. Patterson. Moved on forwards. McNeil crosses it in. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Martinez. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Grealish. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Oh, easy pickings there. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Nice control. Tarkowski is there and he can get that clear. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Keane. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Tries a measured ball. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Maguire. Looks to the other side. Shaw. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Tries a deft little ball. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Patterson. Now it's McNeil. Picks it up out wide. Cleared away. Casemiro. Idrissa Gueye. Proves too strong. Shaw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. And it's Shaw. Mazraoui has created one goal already. Turns and goes back. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Oh, he's in! Now that's a fine challenge. And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall spread out to the left. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Tarkowski wins the duel this time. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil. McNeil gets a cross in. And that has been clubbed away. That's been won straight back. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Played out to the right. Now it's McNeil. McNeil crosses it in. Punched away. Played out wide. That's good play. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Šeško do have a chance to counter here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dewsbury Hall is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great work on the overlap. McNeil does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall played out to the left flank. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Shaw. Maguire forwards and with intent.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mikolenko. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. short. Nice physical challenge. Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Grealish. Mikolenko. And here's Grealish. Grealish! Just a whisker away. Played into space out wide. Matheus Cunha. That's very neat. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3. McNeil, Patterson. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mazraoui, gently done. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Keane wins the duel this time. Mikolenko looks to the other side. And it's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Looking to break at pace. Ugarte. Maguire, aim forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mazraoui. Played in. Tarkowski with the clearance. McNeil. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Casemiro. It's Bruno Fernandes. And claimed it back swiftly. Ugarte. Maguire. Casemiro. Shaw. Can he get onto this? It's a mighty effort! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Manchester United, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Over to the left. Grealish. He is just caressing the ball. Grealish! Oh, terrific save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Maguire shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's McNeil. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, sweet feet. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. And now the breakaway. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Manchester United are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Manchester United, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Garner. Mikolenko have it back and can go again. It's McNeil. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. 60 minutes played. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Tarkowski can get it clear. Patterson. Well timed, excellent interception. Casemiro. Chance here to counter. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. McNeil. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Idrissa Gueye cuts it out. McNeil forwards and with intent. It's McNeil. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bruno Fernandes clears it away. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Patterson. Garner. Mikolenko. And it goes cross-field. McNeil. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Oh, what a ball! Shoots! Hits the net! So that goal then.
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Martinez. Shaw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's been slipped through. He's got to be... And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Idrissa Gueye, aim forwards. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caresses it through. So what can they make of this? McNeil. That has been cut short. Maguire. Casemiro. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. It's a sharp pass. And he's lost his man here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Keane gets rid without sophistication. It is a corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. Manchester United with another chance from a corner. And that has been cleared. Greenish, gently done. Gueye. And here's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye laid out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to play it in. There are a few waiting for it. Decent progress down the left. Shaw tries to clear. Mazraoui. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Garner. Tarkowski. McNeil looks to get on the end of this. Bayindir claims it, and the danger passes. Maguire. Ugarte. Martinez. Casemiro. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Keane shifted upfield. Mikolenko. And here's Grealish. And here's Grealish. Aimed in towards the centre. Lisandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. And it's come back to the keeper. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil played towards the other side, and it's Grealish. Grealish chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw, now here's the delivery. Mazraoui picks it up now. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he put himself into a great position. Grealish. Keane. Tarkowski. Moved on forwards. That's overhit. Shaw. Casemiro. Casemiro played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Mazraoui. Mikolenko gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Mikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That looks a good cross. And that is not finding anyone. Succumbs to the pressure. Goes for a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Neil gets a cross in. Casemiro gets good distance on it. And they can counter here. Mazraoui. Šeško. Lovely feet. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. McNeil. Tarkowski. Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. Keane, gently done. And that's a throw. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Grealish. Grealish looks to the other side. McNeil changes him with that pass. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, and he goes cross-field. That's a little off target. Well, they could break here. Receives it in a good position here. Now it's Matches Cunha! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Grealish. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Plenty waiting in the middle. Grealish. And here's the chance to counter. Maguire. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Idrissa Gueye. Keane. Garner. Tarkowski. Forwards and with intent. Casemiro. Maguire. Ugarte. Martinez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Maguire. And it's played forward. Tarkowski gets it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. That's Dewsbury Hall. We expected better, and so did he. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Mykolenko, made over towards the opposite flank. That is lovely. McNeil. Neil. Oh, smash it! He scored! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through, now is he in? Šeško! Mykolenko shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's straight offside. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Shaw. it's McNeil. Moved on forwards. Here's Dewsbury Hall! Mazraoui getting this one clear. Casemiro. Shaw, aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mikolenko. Grealish. Played towards the other side. Now it's McNeil. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's come loose. And that was very necessary. Patterson. And he welcomes it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Now who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mazraoui. Maguire. Casemiro shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tarkowski. McNeil chooses to go cross-field, and it's Grealish. Out towards the flank. Mikolenko. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he deliver? Chance to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ugarte. Maguire goes forward. And back to the goalkeeper. Tarkowski. Grealish. Mikolenko looks to the other side. He's got away. McNeil. Patterson. McNeil. Played towards the other side.
Mikolenko, oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Ugarte. Maguire. And he goes cross-field. Shaw. It's gone for a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Maguire.
And it's Dallow. Pickford sends that a long way. Nice looking ball. Real chance, Šeško! He should have put that one away.
Šeško clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Patterson can get it clear. There will be a throw-in. It's Matheus Cunha. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. He's having a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Patterson. McNeil. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's onto this. And he shoots! A chance to play it in. Keane clears it away. Back in once more. Tarkowski is there and he can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. Greenish wins the duel this time. Here's Dewsbury Hall. McNeil! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes clipped into space. Mikolenko cuts out the pass. Pickford, on ball by the goalkeeper. Nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Out to the left it goes. It's Mikolenko. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Greenish, showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Mikolenko. And that's a good ball. Casemiro. Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, should have put that away. Garner, out to the right, McNeil is onto it in a flash. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Chooses to go back. He's in here! Tries a shot! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Ghana. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Shaw. Casemiro. Maguire. Martinez. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Martinez. Maguire. Ugarte. Oh, red, nice interception. Šeško! Matheus Cunha. Dewsbury Hall. McNeil. Dewsbury Hall. Goes for the shot! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Grealish. Good take, and is he in?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out to the right. Tarkowski cuts out the pass. McNeil. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte, gently done. Patterson forwards and with intent. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Grealish. Great ball if he can get there. Dewsbury Hall. Maguire. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. Keane. Oh, good spread. McNeil. Maguire. Martinez. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. Diogo Dalot cuts it out. Matheus Cunha. That looks a good ball through. Grealish. Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Grealish has got himself a free kick. And it's Grealish. And he shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Clearly not happy with that. Ghana. Moved on forwards. Mikolenko. It's a good run down the right, and it's played forward. That pass just didn't quite work. Keane. Ghana. Idrissa Gueye. Keane, gently done. That's a throw. Martinez. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Tarkowski gets across to intercept that. Dewsbury Hall. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski. Keane. Oh, can he get onto this? Patterson. It's McNeil. Oh, such a clever touch. Maguire gets it clear. Matheus Cunha. Martinez, driven forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
And he's there to clear it. Played towards the other side. Now it's McNeil. McNeil! Lacking in accuracy. Lallana. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Mikolenko. Grealish. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ugarte, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards. Matches Cunha. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, the ball's come. Chance, surely! Keeper's got his work done. Deftly away. And it's Dallo. Ugarte. Diogo Dallo. Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he latch on to this? Muscular approach does pay off here. Ugarte. McNeil. Now it's Gay. Bayindir gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Diogo Dallo. Casemiro. Diogo Dallo. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tarkowski. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Diogo Dallo. Maguire. Diogo Dallo. Oh, this looks sharp. That's really well manoeuvred. Grealish, head over towards the opposite flank. Martinez. Maguire. Out to the right. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bruno Fernandes. Grealish. Could move up a gear here. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Grealish. Grealish looks to the other side. McNeil, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! taken short. And here's McNeil. Neil gets a cross in. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. McNeil. That has found him in acres of space. Lisandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. And he's been booked for simulation.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Tarkowski forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Casemiro. Martinez. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez has played it long. Casemiro. Oh, well measured. Šeško! Šeško! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. O'Brien, McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Grealish, Nikolenko. Ugarte, aim forwards. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played out to the right. It's McNeil. And a shot! Nikolenko. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. O'Brien. Oh, sweet feet. Gay. Garner played into space. Picks it up out wide. Grealish, now the cross. So what can they make of this? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.